First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Popped up. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. Out. He's out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. He goes down looking. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Roy Halladay. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Devers at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the dirt. Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Jason Varitek. Halladay back to work. Fouled off left side. Halladay, the tall righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Ripped in the air. Left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving. Many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Michael Young. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 2. There's one, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, 2 now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt. And that's down and away. Halladay. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And now it's even up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit? Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across, and they get Perez for the out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Bellinger is out. So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Sheffield under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. That's hard hit on the line. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third,
Nope,
and that's
foul.
just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Juan Soto goes deep. It's 4-0. Next to hit, Brooks Lee. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground. Torres over to first, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
The tag, and he's out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Sheffield in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. Line to left, into the dive, and he got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Chipper Jones. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a curve is down and in. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. And Ian swings through it.
2-1.
Clips the corner, 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. They're waving Chipper home. He will score. Sheffield fires it in. Lead runner stops at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, flips it. There's one on to Bellinger. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 5-4. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. On a line out towards center. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's McCutchen. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page. And
well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way.
They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, and that's not it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 2. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Carter on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt, blocked. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sheffield running hard. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Will Smith to the plate. And that one popped in the air, left field. Soto sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Chipper Jones will hit next. And there's the strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Jones. Ian Happ, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Halladay back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
No
Devers
strike.
measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 2 down. Now, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Mike Napoli. Napoli tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. One down, base is empty. Outside low, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Young getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Sheffield settles under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dennis Eckersley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Andrew McCutchen. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Up the middle, makes the catch, inning over. Gary Sheffield digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one ripped into right. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
There's a swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That just misses. And that's ball two. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Bellinger now at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
A strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside, and it's 2-1. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Misses outside. Full count now. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That one just missing inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
So that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Will Smith. And that is out of play.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And here is Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Check swing, didn't go.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. And that one missing low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. This one in the air, center field. Carter pulls it down, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball there. And they'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
So up next, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's bad. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5. Dives, and it gets by.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Sheffield over at first with 1 away. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. He's out. And that's quick work out of the pen. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Eckersley back to work. And ball 1. Eckersley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sheffield makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
That one the other way. Sheffield makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. And it's fouled away.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Salvi steps into the box now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's the strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gleyber Torres. Williams back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. He's 2 outs away. And now Andrew McCutchen. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Foul ball. That one ripped. Way back there. And forget it. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 9-7. Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to the left. Jones. And they get the out on Smith.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jones stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And that chance handled. On the first, ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot.